Okay, so what we have here today is a little Sezuki Alto 2003 model. This vehicle came in, it actually broke down on the client. They thought alternator, um, but it turns out it's not the alternator, it's charging fine. We've gone through stuff like battery terminals and all that kind of stuff, and connections and wiring and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be honest, when you put it on the scanning tool, it came out with a whole bunch of error codes. But when I was driving it, I picked up that the idling was extremely low, and this is only a little 3-cylinder. So, especially if you stop at the robots and stuff, it felt like it was gonna die on you. So, turns out this throttle body obviously has a separate idling circuit. Most of them do. So, I don't think it's ever been cleaned in all its life. So yeah, that was clogged up almost to the point where it was blocked. Even the manifold underneath, and this, yeah. So that was blocked as well, and we cleaned all that out, put it back together. Did all of that. Checked it again for error codes and that kind of stuff. I've used it for like 2 days, the problem hasn't come back, but you cannot believe the amount of difference it's actually made on the running of the vehicle. It's gone from almost not idling to the point where if you started in the morning, it idles at like 1300 revolutions until it starts getting warm, and instead of before it was sitting at 900 at its best, then it will go to 800 and then like 750, and then wants to like sort of like die on you the whole time. But just by doing that maintenance and clearing the ECU and stuff, and there was a whole bunch of old code stored on it as well from previous oaks working on it and not clearing it. So if you own an Alto and you're battling with idling, I wouldn't say check out the spark plugs. I did it on this one as well, but that wasn't the case. I'm gonna say to you, pull the throttle body off, clean it out properly, because it's got a separate circuit. You got your main blade, and it's got a circuit on the side, and that goes into the intake manifold. And like I said, there was a whole bunch of oil and gunk in there. Washed it out, cleaned out the manifold as well, because that was built up on the inside. Cleaned it out, and like I said, the thing is completely different. Cold start, like I said, idling at about 1300, and when it's hot it's sitting at about 1000, instead of like 750, sometimes 800, 750. So it's made a massive difference. This one's done. It's going out. Like and subscribe.